Just get ready, we're gonna start very, very soon. One of your singer dancers on board.
Hello everyone, my name's Tegan, I'm from England. This is my second contract with Carnival and I'm one of the dancer singers in the cast.
Hello everyone, I am Peter, I am from the Netherlands. This is my third contract with the company and I'm one of your singer dancers.
Hello everyone, my name is Lieke. I'm also one of your singer dancers and I'm also from the Netherlands and this is my second contract with Carnival.
Woohoo! Hi, my name's Joy. This is my seventh contract and I'm one of the dancer singers. I'm from England.
We have another cast members that are not here because we do have another duties. So like we have Easy, which is our cast manager that has doing manager things, doing some meetings. Lex is doing the behind the fun tour, and Nadine also is doing some training. So first question.
Hi, it's Donna. I thought I would share something pretty neat that we got to do on our last cruise, which was aboard Carnival Horizon. Went from February 23rd to March 1st, and that was this year, 2025, period. One of the things that was available on our things to do on our last sea day was a Q&A with the entertainers for the shows. And I had never seen that on our things to do before. So my husband, Don, and I went down and checked that out to see what that was like, period. It also gave me an opportunity to ask one of the cast members if they had been on a different ship because they looked so familiar to me. We met down in the area by the coffee shop where they do the karaoke and the trivia games, and I was able to record the introduction that they did and the little intro. So I just thought I would mention a few of the things that they talked about. And while I talked about that, I thought I would just show a couple of still photos that I took during setup for the Spellbound show that they were performing on that cruise, period. I've removed the audio that was on the video clips and did not record any of the performance itself because number one, I didn't want to spoil it for anybody, and number two, I didn't want to get any copyright issues, period. So you could tell watching them that they all just like got along really well, and they did mention that they were just like a big family and spent a lot of time together when they weren't performing, which I thought was great. It's always awesome when you have that kind of camaraderie and chemistry among performers. I think it really comes across in the shows as well. The other question was kind of what kind of background that they came from, and we had some that had been performing since they were kids. Peter, who was the one that I thought I saw from another ship, but he did say he had never been on Mardi Gras, which is where I thought I recognized him from. He had actually performed in a teen show in his home country, kind of like how the Mickey Mouse Club, provided us with for good or evil, depends on your own opinion of music. Britney Spears and Justin Timberlake, Christina Aguilera, they all came out of the Mickey Mouse Club. So he was in a club or in a show like that over there, and I think it was New Teens, Teenz, and his name was Peter. I looked all over YouTube because they said they were available on YouTube and they'd had a lot of laughs over it, but I have not been able to find it. So if any of you do, please let me know in the comments the link so I could go and check that out. Some of the performers, of course, most of the performers had all been in dance and singing classes, you know, since they were young. Some had done paid performances prior to being on the cruise ship. Other had been in amateur theatricals. One of the ladies had actually joined the cruise ship right after high school and had been in high school productions and some community productions. No real professional experience at all, but you would never know it to watch the shows. The other thing that was pretty cool was, of course, they said that they're paid pretty well, which makes it worthwhile, and of course they have room and board included. And they do 6-month contracts, and at the end of the contract they can bid on going to other ships. So a few of our performers were actually leaving. They had gotten their bid approved to move to a different ship. So if they've been on Horizon 6 months and they wanted to spend time on a different ship, they could put in a bid to go be part of the performance. They also get the opportunity, of course, to like move up in positions. They work with a company called Playlist Productions that produces the shows, and then there's actually Carnival Entertainment Complex there in Miami where they actually do all their practice and choreography for the different shows, and that's pretty cool. They even have their own website talking about the audition process and how to join the crew or the cast, and I'll put a link to that in the description below if you want to check that out, and also a link to Playlist Productions so you can read a little bit about them. I hope you enjoyed learning more about the entertainers on board. I thought it was really interesting, and I'm so disappointed that it didn't capture the whole video. But I'll be putting together a couple more videos from our sailing on Horizon. Just a really good time on a great ship. So if you enjoyed this video, please, as always, like, subscribe, and comment. Let me know if there's anything that you would question the entertainers about if you had the chance, and hope to see you back soon. Yeah, so hopefully you'll check those out when I get them done.